Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. My name is Kellz 360, and this is a reading for my Virgos. So, Virgos, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting that you have missions to complete. Don't be negligent of your missions, and things are very turbulent right now for a reason. Uh, Tough people last, tough times don't. All that all that you're going through is a test. All that we're going through is a test. Cause I'm not exempt. I'm Virgo. So understand that while while you fully understand that we're doing this for Virgos, right? Also understand that you don't have to be a Virgo sun sign. It can be in your major placements or somewhere in your charts, just in general. Also understand that you don't have to be a Virgo at all, because the energies can be read in reverse, and it can also be picking up energies that's around you that you need to be aware of, but just necessarily, it's not necessarily you. Does that make sense? It could be someone you're dealing with. It could be someone that's watching you. It could be someone that you're about to come in contact with. It could be a divine counterpart that you're lined up to see. You're aligning with. It could be anything. So just take it how it resonates. It, don't force anything. Leave the rest. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, everything's very turbulent, Virgos. For me, life, just being very you know just being very honest. um I've been stolen from. I've been stalked. Like, I'm going through tough times now because I've made some messed up decisions. A lot of decisions that I've made, you know, when you make certain decisions, you have to deal with the consequences. And there's always test. I'm going through test on top of test. You know, and giving myself extra missions and extra side missions that I have to deal with. But it's all a part of the growing pains, right? Now, with that being said, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. A lot of mistakes. I can't regret them, because it helped me grow into who I am today. What I do regret is I didn't have that guidance that I should have had. I think that's why I like doing what I'm doing so much, because I didn't get that guidance. I didn't get that insight. Especially as a young person. As a teenager growing up, as a child, I didn't have much guidance. I had guidance from the streets. I didn't pay attention to school. I didn't like school because they were racist. Just to be real. The school I went to was racist as hell. I mean, so I rejected the teachers. They ain't care about me. I ain't care about them. Now, don't get me wrong. I had some teachers that loved me. You know what I'm saying? Miss Perkins was one of them. Miss Seymour, she was a tough one. But at the end, I started to realize that she cared about me. She was tough. But you know, like other than that, you know, at those times, especially coming from where I came from, nobody cared about a young black kid. You know, the streets did, the community did. And at the time, the streets and the community, you know, idolized the streets, idolized the dope boy mentality. See, now it's kind of like the party, the slick drug user, having sex with everybody mentality. We was party being the dope boy type mentality. The street, you know what I'm saying? And and gangbanging on the slick. We operated heavy in our masculinity and on our lower vibrations. I'm telling you. Now it's the lowest of lows. We weren't close to as low. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that they fuck with now in the industry or in the streets, I can't get with. I'm not with, and you know I'm not that type of person. You know, people can say what they want to say. I got a reputation, right? But the reputation that I have is not me anymore. You know, I came from the streets. You know, I'm a retired vice lord, traveling vice lord. It's a lot of things that I did that I'm not proud of, but it's a lot of things that I did that I am proud of. But all in all, you know, I am who I am, and I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with the street stuff. Like, all praises be to the Most High. I believe I went through that stage in that lifetime, you know, to be able to educate the ones who come up after me. And the people that I stand with and the people that I talk to, it's not about that, you know. It's not what it's cracked out to be. It's designed to keep us lower vibrational. You know what I'm saying? Because we went from being able to help our people in our community to destroying the people in our community for personal gain, and that's not what it's supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? It's about building ourselves up along with our communities. And that's just not what I'm, you know, we destroy each other too just for power. You know? And that's how gangs and organizations and stuff like that is set up, you know? It's the devil's playground. And it was supposed to be for a righteous movement. You know, we was all supposed to follow the lead of the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I feel like the Black Panther movement is where the Black Peace Stones came from. 909. And somewhere along the way, power, greed, you know, certain things, ego, got in the midst and destroyed us. Destroyed our people. But we're not going away. We still rising. We still rising. And I'm proud of that. It's just the fact that we ain't went away. I feel like people like me and others has a chance to lead our people the right way. You know what I'm saying? Lead us to heaven on earth. We've created hell, now let's create heaven. We created hell, now let's create heaven. People, listen to me. We've created hell, now let's create heaven. Virgo, let's get down to your reading. I know I've rambled on, but I don't know. I don't care. This is my mind, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Being very, very, very honest with you guys. I'm being transparent, you know. So, Virgo, what we're going to see right now is what is the real issue with you at this point of time. It says the dark phase and the dark struggle is over. The rising sun. Virgo, we got to be bold. We got to be persistent at what we need to do, because there's a dark phase that's starting to be over, right? It's our choice. Are we going to fall into a darker phase, or are we going to move forward into the light? It's our choice. All right? Like, it's right now we got it in our issues because we moving within fear, and we're, you know, us moving within fear without persistence, we're going to stay into that dark phase. It's our choice. It's our choice on what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, are you going to focus on the problem? Yeah, everything is turbulent. I just say everything's turbulent. Everything is crazy right now. You know, especially for me. But we have choices. Are we about to win, or are we about to lose? Are we going to snatch victory? So whatever you're going through right now, stay strong and do what you got to do. Things might get hard, but do not give up. How can Virgos heal this on a day-to-day basis? You gotta heal. You gotta heal. And their spirit is finna send you some type of healing. It could be through someone else. It could be a download. It could be anything. 1313. Receive that. Accept it with no preconceived notion. Be open-minded. Whatever this healing could be might be something you seriously need. You know, 1333 on the recorder. I don't know. I just feel like I got a lot to talk about right now, Virgo. You know, there's so many vices that we go through in life. So many lessons we got to learn, right? Well, it's not going to stop. You're still going to keep learning lessons. All right? Now, what's the gift of outcome? You're in the middle. Everything seems crazy. When everything is turbulent around you, when everything seems like pressure is about to burst pipes, it's really because you're forming into a diamond. You're transforming. You have to allow this transformation to happen, Virgo. And trust that unconditionally that what is happening for you is for you. See, what I'm getting is you coming out of dark times, but everything is getting turbulent. You know how they say you got to go through the storm to get to the sunshine? Or, you know, they say that when times are getting super tough, it's because God's finna bless you in life. 15-15 on recorder. And that's really what's going on with you, and you're not seeing that right now. You're kind of down on yourself. You're kind of down on life and what's going on. And really, God is finna bless you. God is finna bless you. The Most High is finna bless you, Virgo, and you don't even see this. Lord, I don't know what the hell just came over me, but the Most High is finna bless you. You've been through so much. You've been shitted on so much. You've been taken advantage of so much. This is the final straw before your biggest upgrade. I'm getting it ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. You've been stolen from, taken from, scammed. I've been scammed. I've had my inheritance stolen from me. Money after money. Account after account. 1717 on a recorder. Before my dad passed away, he told me, he said, son, I have something for you that's going to take care of you and your kids when I pass away. Don't let nobody else tell you different. I got fucked out of it. I had it kept from me. And then I was scammed and it was stolen from me. I've been through so much. I've been taken advantage of. Now, don't get me wrong. I've made mistakes to put me in bad situations. But when you consistently in situations where people are aiming to put you in bad situations, you're just like, why do people act like that? Why are people like that? Because you know you would never do them like they do you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm so emotional right now. This is a very emotional reading for me right now. I just had 2,800 stolen from me, taken from me. Literally. Through the judicial system, through the child support system. Money they wasn't supposed to take, they took it. Had it in writing. Binding contract. That I owed nothing else. And they still took my money. the mother acknowledged all year that was my money. But they gave it to her anyway. And instead of giving it back, all of a sudden it's her money. I remember I was living off of $400 every 2 weeks because the judicial system lied about how much my money I make, how much the mothers make, right? They left me in a situation where I couldn't even pay my bills. No, I was living off of 400, 450, 500 every 2 weeks in Nashville, Tennessee. I ain't give a fuck for a whole year. And guess what? One of the lawyers got fucked out their money by the mamas. She ain't paying. He made sure she got paid, but she ain't pay him. Because they so used to fucking over people to get what they want. They get what they want and fuck you over afterwards. 21 on the record. I'm not lying. My poor choice of character, my poor choice of judgment. But all them type of situations, I'm not complaining, I'm not making excuses, I'm just speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? So don't crucify me, whatever. And from the lack of money, from lack of having, from the lack of, you know what I'm saying, I made poor decisions to try to bounce back. Try to get myself together. $22.12 on the recorder. $22.12 on the recorder. That's significant. $22.12 on the recorder. All right, but let's continue to go. All right, but the thing is this: I've grown. You've grown a lot. You will grow a lot, but you're gonna have significant growth. You're gonna have significant changes. Either this pressure right here either gonna bust pipes or form a diamond, and you, Virgo, are a diamond. We are diamonds. We are diamonds. High vibrational diamonds at that. Never forget that. All right, family. What's the challenge or opportunity? Divine destiny. This is the time for you during these times to summon the divine warrior within you. This ain't the time for you to give up. It's not the time for you to cower down. It's time for you to summon more of you, the divine warrior within you. Summon up more wisdom, summon up more discernment, summon more determination. Go within self. Because right now, once you go within, that's going to bring a lot of resources that you need. It's the warrior within you is very resourceful, very determined. It's time for you to tap into that. Are you going to be that diamond? Or are you going to let those that pressure bust your pipes? Okay. The special advice you have today. Truth unveiled. There's a lot of secrets going on with you, around you, that's about to come to light. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of secrets that's about to come to light. Virgo, truth unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive, I know. I've been getting stalked at my own apartment complex. Motherfuckers been recording me. I feel like people been throwing stuff on, somebody been throwing drink on my car, been coming in my house, stealing important documents, doing all type of crazy shit. And then I don't know what's going on. Every time I turn around, there's something new buried in the front of my apartment building. I don't know if that, what the hell? Like, people got to get them some damn business and leave me the fuck alone, because I'm not the one. But anyway, I just keep pushing on, and I feel like whatever's going on in my life, I think that the Most High is just trying to move me away from it, move me and my family away from it, period. Because something's going on in this community that's not right. I'm just gonna be real. There's something seriously going on in this community that's weird. 2707 on the recorder. Something's wrong. I've done made complaints. I done made reports. Nothing. So I think it's just time for me to go do what I gotta do. But and then the people around me, like I said, I've been scammed. I've trusted the wrong people. My biggest mistake is trusting the wrong people. And some of the people I trusted, I'm supposed to trust. I'm supposed to be able to trust. The fuck? We're blood. Why the fuck can I not trust you? We have kids together. Why the fuck can I not trust you? We supposed to have a fucking connection where it's us against the world type shit. Like, nah, it ain't like that. Them against you. You recovering from this. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel and not what appears to be. Virgo, this hit home so bad because every time I bring something up and I know something's wrong, oh, you're crazy. All this, all that. Oh man, they try to make a motherfucker seem like you crazy. I know better. I know somebody. I know when you cheating on me. I know when you stealing from me. I know when your energy is off. I know when you up to something. I know when you lying to me. I get the downloads. I feel your energy. I can see your aura. I can see the mask. I can see whatever demon that is inhabiting you. 29. I can see it. You could try to deceive me all you want to. But I know. And you do too. Virgo, you do too. Whatever you see is not bullshit. Whatever you feel is not bullshit. You see the mass, you see the people changing, it's not bullshit. You know when somebody lying to you, it's not bullshit. You know. It's just that on that. Once again, Kellz 360, I'm out.